Hello! It has been quite a while. I think it's been 2 weeks on this channel, like a month on the main channel. Um, but yeah, we are doing another album fusing, and I was suggested, this was recommended by this kind fellow right here. It should come up, I think. Um, yeah, go subscribe to their channel as well, actually. Yeah, so today we are doing Vector and Aquarius by Haken. Um, as you would know, last time we did Vector and the Virus. Um, so basically, it'll be I pick songs that are my favorites off of each album, I fuse them together, and yeah, we make a good album. It's what we do. So I called it Celestial Visions. I know it's a bit like, but hey, I got the spirit of Eddie the Head to help me. So the point of no return can definitely be put onto their streams. If you've watched my channel before, actually, I don't think I've glazed this song that much. Aquarium can definitely go on there. Eternal Rain. Now, Eternal Rain, I see people crap on a lot. It's not my favorite song on the album. I think it's good. Definitely gets overly crapped on. Like, there's always that joke that's like, if you don't like Eternal Rain, then it'll be eternal pain for you. Yeah, that's probably not going to go on there. Drowning in the Flood, I will put on there because I quote some of the lyrics quite a bit, even though I don't actually listen to the song very often. Sun. We'll see what I add from Visions. And the Celestial Elixir has to go on here. Now, I am very much aware that this messes up the concepts of both albums if I fuse them together, but hey, gotta make the... I spelt Visions wrong, and I'm very disgusted. I actually forgot how mid Visions was, what the hell. Premonition. Do we start with Premonition and close with Visions? I'll figure that out in a second. We can add Nocturnal Conspiracy. I love Nocturnal Conspiracy. Insomnia? God, what even happens in Insomnia? We can add... I think we could do the Mind's Eye Portals and Shapeshifter. We can do that suite of songs. Mind's Eye Portals, which is probably my favorite instrumental the band's done, aside from Manifolds on Enter the Fifth Dimension. Yes, I know, some crazy ball. This goes for an hour and 52. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop some stuff from here, what the hell? I don't care when Visions and Celestial Elixir are staying, and I will not change my mind about that at all. I might drop Portals and Drowning in the Flood potentially. And then we've got a sequencing album. So I think I'm probably gonna... Point of No Return can stay. It's either Aquarium or Drowning in the Flood that's going. I could not tell you anything that happens in Drowning in the Flood besides, like, the first set of lyrics or whatever. He says, like, how do I breathe down here or something. Whereas Aquarium, you know, the discovery of the 22nd century, you know, put me back into the river. Put me back into the river. I'm sorry for my ass singing, but I'm gonna drop Drowning in the Flood. That's gonna be a very controversial thing. I glaze streams too much to drop it. Just from the first, you know, I'll play it right now considering it was the last thing I was listening to. And then you get the fucking... Keep in mind... Bro's singing like this, and then you get this. Like, what? Product of fear. That's me flexing my growling skills. Yeah, I just glaze streams way too much. I think there's some growls on Point of No Return as well. It does have the sick intro. I want to got copyrighted, so I'm not gonna play that much of that. Nocturnal Conspiracy is fun. Celestial Elixir is staying. I don't care. Celestial Elixir is staying. Why do I look so short? Look at my shit posture. I think it's either Portals and Mind's Eye that's going. I think Shapeshifter can stay. What the fuck does Shapeshifter do? That's right. Yeah, I remember that now, because there's a bit on... Is it the mountain? No, it's definitely not the mountain. It might be on, like... You know, I think it's in the Messiah complexes, but something like that. Yep. I know that song quite well. Oh, Mind's Eye's very... And then Portals is the instrumental. Because when it ends, it goes straight into Shapeshifter. Yeah, okay. Shit. It honestly might be Nocturnal Conspiracy going. That's actually sad, what the hell? No disturbance can make me. Your conspiracy. I got too much glaze for these first 3 songs. And Celestial, because Aquarius is probably the album I've glazed the most out of any album ever. Like, glaze Aquarius. But, oh. You gotta tell me in the comments what you would have done for this. I think it might be Mind's Eye and Portals going. I think that's fair. We dropped Mind's Eye and Portals. Hour and 33. That's still pretty fucking long. Maybe Celestial Elixir down there. Does Shapeshifter have the random lyric that links back to Sleeping Thoughts Wake from Enter the Fifth Dimension? Here's a history lesson for you. So on Haken's demo album, Enter the Fifth Dimension, basically there's a song called Sleeping Thoughts Wake. It's like 12 minutes or so. And it's very similar to Visions. It's about this girl who can, you know, what she dreams becomes a reality, and she can sees freaky shit in her dreams. And in Shapeshifter, it's either Shapeshifter or Deathless. It says something about how, you know, the main protagonist's sister has similar experiences with visions and stuff. So there's a theory that Sleeping Thoughts Wake is kind of the prequel to Visions. Which would be very interesting, because Sleeping Thoughts Wake is a very good song. Shame it's pretty hard to... I mean, you can find a very shit quality version on YouTube. Anyways, so I think Nocturnal Conspiracy might have to be... It's Aquarium or Nocturnal Conspiracy is going, because I don't... An hour and... I mean, it's Haken. How long's actual Aquarius? I was about to say, that sounds wrong. Because that's got all the instrumentals. What's half of 2 hours and 23 minutes? 2 hours and 25. Half that, that's, what, like an hour and 15 or some shit? No. Like an hour and 13 minutes, pretty much. I mean, everybody loves Haken, so... Oh, you do. You get, like, kind of switch-ups in the tone. I probably sort this out a bit more off camera. Visions is being the closer, and I don't care what anybody says. It is probably their best song. You know what? I don't understand the crystallized glaze. Like, I enjoy crystallized, but come on, it is not their best song. It is very good. The original demo version, Snow, is way better. Mainly because you get the Feel the Winter Wrath segment of the song, which is very sick, and I enjoyed that a lot. And, I mean, Portnoy is on the... Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, I'm fine with this for now. I'll probably edit it off camera and stuff, you know. Yeah. In the comments, put what you think. I have to make sure I was... Okay, good. I was actually recording what I was doing. That could have been bad. I wrote Visons instead of Visions. I didn't even notice that. You're supposed to help me out, guys. What are you doing? I'll leave it like this for now. Fix it up later. So, that basically means... If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, a subscribe. I have 7 subs at the moment, I think. So if we can get to 10, that'd be pretty cool, you know? There's the main channel, which is on 27. So if you can get us to 30, that'd also be great. I'm not actually sure if the main channel's linked, so I should probably do that. Yeah. So, have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one. There goes my headphones. Dog, what are we doing? Goodbye.